everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming my everyday makeup routine for you guys. I'm so surprised that so many of you guys actually like my makeup in my previous video. So here I am to film and show you guys my daily makeup routine. And just really quickly before I start today's video, I want to thank you guys all so much for all your support and love in my previous weight loss video. I was so happy to see how supportive you guys were to one another in the comments, and that really made me feel so touched. Seeing that you guys were able to relate to me and reading all of your journeys made me feel like I was not alone. So thank you guys all so much again, and let's begin the video. I'm actually back in my bang phase, so I already rolled my bangs back like this. So I'm going to be using my Laneige lip balm to moisturize my lips. I also like to keep my face moisturized, so I go in with my Clinique moisturizing gel and I just apply that all over my face. And guys, I really like this moisturizer because it's not sticky at all. I really hate sticky face products because if I feel like any slight sense of stickiness, I can't go to sleep or I just feel uncomfortable throughout the day. Next, I'm gonna go in with my Biore UV Face Milk. This is a sunscreen that I've been using for such a long time. This sunscreen also gives you like a little white cast on your face, so be careful about that, guys. I try not to use too much of it, and I think I already used too much of it, oh god. But since this goes under my makeup anyway, I don't really mind the cast. Just gonna continue to spread that on my face. And guys, sunscreen is so important. So make sure that you guys do use it. Otherwise, you guys are gonna start getting like freckles like me. You guys can see that my face instantly brightened up. And the really good thing about this is that this sunscreen is matte. It's not sticky at all and it feels so light on the skin. This next step, I think for me, it's pretty optional. That sunscreen made my face pretty even already, but I'm gonna go in anyway with this primer and just apply it to my whole face. Hopefully, this is gonna keep my makeup on for the entire day. Oh yeah, guys, this is like really random right now, but I started YouTube not too long ago and all my videos have been getting like rarely any views. And when I uploaded that weight loss video, I was actually traveling in China. I never really like looked back at it for the first few days. And then after a while, I went back on YouTube and I took a look and oh my god, it blew up. And I was so shocked. I don't even know how to explain this. Honestly, weight loss is such a sensitive topic. I was also very hesitant to share my journey with you guys in the beginning, but I'm glad that a lot of you guys found it helpful. Next up, I'm gonna go in with concealer. It just so happened today that I have like a bunch of acne scars. This is not a really good time to film a makeup video, but I'm gonna conceal my dark circles, my nose, also like the red areas of my face. Oh, and by the way, this is the Cover Perfection Tip Concealer from the Sem. I actually love using Korean beauty products because I was so into buying K-beauty products ever since I was in high school. I don't know, I just feel like Korean beauty products are another level. Maybe because I really liked K-pop growing up, that actually made me gain a lot of interest in K-beauty. I also feel like their makeup suits like Asian skin so much better. Now that I've concealed my face, I'm gonna go in with my foundation. This is the foundation that I use. It's the Luminous Silk Perfect Glow Flawless Foundation. I discovered this foundation when I was in uni. This has been my go-to foundation for so many years now. Just do like one pump of it first on the back of my hand, and I'm gonna take the spatula and spread it along my face evenly. Guys, I bought this spatula from Daiso when I was in Japan and it was like so cheap. It was probably only like $1. I'm just gonna put the rest on my face. I have a bit of product left here and I'm just gonna like put it on my face so I don't waste it. And then also a bit on my forehead. And I'm going in with my beauty blender again to blend this all out. Make sure to blend your foundation evenly and don't forget like your eye area. I also tend to forget that spot often. That's done, and next I'm gonna go in with my eyebrows because I can't stand this look anymore. I'm going to be using my super old matte formula pencil, probably from like almost 10 years ago, but I really like this color, so I'm gonna keep using it. And guys, I don't really know how to do my brows properly. I just try my best to fill in the empty spots, and I don't know what I'm doing, to be honest. As long as it looks darker, that's all I need. Because my eyebrows are very light right now since I keep plucking them. And I'm probably plucking them wrong, to be honest, or like over plucking it. This part looks a bit weird, so I'm just gonna use my finger to kind of soften it up. A lot better now. Okay, let me do the other side. You guys can't see it now, but If I showed you guys a picture of like how my brows used to be, you guys would be shocked because they used to be like super duper high and bushy. It's just that I kept plucking them lower and lower and lower. Now it looks a little flatter, but before it was super duper high up. I did not like it at all. And then sometimes like when I go get a facial, the person doing the facial on me would be like, you know that no one plucks the top of their eyebrow, right? They only pluck like the outside hairs. And she'd be like, why do you do that? And I'd be like, girl, if you saw my like old brows, you'd understand. Does it look even? Ugh, oh god. I'm gonna go in with this Para eyebrow mascara. I found out recently that because I have a low visual weight, I look better with lighter brows. My hair's also slightly brown anyway, so it matches my hair. And I also think that like putting on eyebrow mascara, this kind of makes up for the fact that I don't know how to do my brows. But yeah, what do you guys think about lighter brows on me? Are they good? Look weird? So-so? I'm gonna contour my face now with this Art Class by Rodin bronzer. This is already my second one because I love this so much. I'm just gonna take a brush and swirl it around the whole thing. Start from my forehead because I have a big forehead. Gonna go down along the edges, draw like a 3 shape. And then when I get down here, I don't like my jawline, so I'm gonna like go like this and try to create an illusion that I have a smaller jaw. So like this. Get some more product. Start from the top again, along the edge of my face, then kind of on this bump over here, and then drag it down. Yeah, I'm gonna take a smaller brush right now and shade my nose. Oh my god, you guys know that something that traumatized me when I was a kid was when I was like in grade 8, there was this guy sitting next to me. Well, actually 2 guys in my class sitting next to me, and they were like talking out loud saying like how flat my nose was. And they'd be like, I wonder why it's so flat. Typical Asian nose. Ever since that experience, I've been very, very self-conscious about my nose. I contour it so much that sometimes I feel like I overdo it. I also know that like my nose is very flat and my face lacks dimension. So yeah, I just like throw on so much contour on it. Maybe more than I'm supposed to be honest. Okay, now it actually looks like I have a nose bridge, but I don't. Nice. Next, I'm going with my Clio Prism Air highlighter. This is what it looks like. So I only highlight a few areas of my face, and that's my nose. And then I go in my inner corners right here. You guys kind of see that? It's a little bling bling. And then the rest I just like put it here. And I don't know why, but I just see other beauty gurus do it, so I copy them. Guys, this is my favorite part of my makeup routine. I swear, I think I have blush blindness too because I think I overdo it. I honestly think I overdo my blush. The blush I'm using right now is the 3CE powder blush in Mono Pink. Oh god, what happened to my brush? It's like all squished. Guys, this is so bad, but I grab a bunch of product. A bunch. And what I like to do, I like to apply that right underneath my eyes and go in like an L shape. Like this. This is because I feel like I have a long mid face. So when I do this, it kind of shortens my face a bit. I am definitely putting on too much, but I can't help it, guys. I really, really love putting on a lot of blush, and yeah, I like to pack that on, actually. Now for the other side. Every time I put on blush, I just can't help but think how pretty the pink color is. I only started using blush like 2 years ago, and ever since then, can't live without it. How did I do my makeup without blush back then? I just had like a very pale face with no color. I also like to put a bit of blush along my nose like this, right here. Because remember how I put a bunch of highlighter here earlier? I wanted to make it a little bit more natural. Now that I dragged the blush across my nose here, it's not like just a straight line anymore. I'm gonna go in with a second blush. And this is the Roman Feathered and Cheek blush. I like to layer on this blush on top. This time, instead of going around the whole area, I just put it in the middle, right here. Because this is a brighter blush, it might act as something to like brighten up the middle part of my face. This is just an excuse for me to put on more blush because I just love it so much. Putting a billion layers of this on my face. So pretty. I'm thinking about going with another blush, but should I do it? Why not? I think this name of this brand is so cute. It's called Fui. Because it's like a jelly kind of blush. I just go in with my finger. I just add some to the middle of my cheek again. The rest on the bottom of my chin, bottom of my nose. That's it for blush now, I swear. Let's go on to eye makeup right now. For eye makeup, I always like to use my Can Make eye palettes in the shade M03. Here's the colors of the palette. I'm gonna take this bright color, mix it with this peachy color, then also dab a bit of this color and just cover my entire upper eyelid. And then put the remaining product all under my eye. Blend it all out. And do it again for the other eye. And put the rest of the palette like this. This is like a really important part of my makeup routine. Apart from blush, I cannot forget this step. I use a really precise angled brush. I take the darkest shade of my eyeshadow palette, just dab it, put it right in the corner of my under eye, in the middle, and drag it outwards. It's kind of like a bottom eyeliner. I feel like this enlarges my eye. Color it in a bit, just so it doesn't look like there's a harsh, random line over there. But then that line we initially drew is still darker than what we blended out, if that makes sense. The eyeliner that I always use is a Heroine Makeup Smooth Liquid Eyeliner. And I like to use a brown eyeliner because I think black eyeliner is too harsh for my face. Instead of lining my entire eye, I start from the end. I draw a straight line out. Like this. And then after I drew that straight line, I make it into a triangle. And I kind of like connect it to the middle of the line. Like this, guys. I used to line my entire eyelid, but I feel like that makes your eye smaller. Lately, I've just been lining the outside like this. Eyeliner done. Next, we're gonna curl our lashes. My lashes are so short. I'm jealous of people with long lashes. I'm gonna go in with my Judy Doll mascara. This is a brown mascara. I have to move quickly so my lashes don't fall. And a lot of my friends have been getting eyelash extensions lately. It's kind of tempting me to get extensions too, but I don't really wear makeup every single day. So I feel like it's not really worth it for me. And you guys know that like anime lashes are trending. I like that look too, so what I do is that I take a eyelash tweezer and I clamp my lashes. I just grab a few pieces of my lashes and I clamp them together to make that anime eyelash effect. This tweezer sucks. Clamp, 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 clamp. You gotta really do this quickly while your mascara is still wet. Otherwise, once it dries, you're not gonna be able to. My bottom lash line. I actually really like the look of falsies, specifically the type where it's like one individual lash at a time. But I'm just so lazy though, that's why I think that clamping method is good enough for me. This is the best I could do right now. Usually I finish my makeup in 30 to 40 minutes, but today is taking me so much longer because of filming. This part is optional, but I'm gonna take my eyeliner again, draw some fake lashes on the bottom, like this. Just like literally draw a few lines. Now I look like I have more lashes on the bottom, but they're fake. Okay, now we're almost done my eye makeup. The last thing we gotta do for our eyes is aegyosal, which is like fat under your eyes. Some people already have it, but I don't have any of it. Drawing aegyosal under your eyes is supposed to make you look a lot more youthful. Using the ColorGram all-in-one aegyosal maker, I'm just gonna take the darker color, just follow the natural underline. Make it a bit more obvious, fake a smile, and just go along that. So now I'm gonna go in with the lighter color and highlight in between it, like this. I'm also gonna take this Too Cool for School art class frottage pencil. It's like a shimmery linen color. I'm just gonna use this to go along my aegyosal again. My inner corners as well. Because I feel like this one is a lot more bling bling than the first one I used. Okay, I promise you guys I'm almost done. Because I have bangs today, I need to powder my forehead so that my bangs don't get greasy. And this is the powder that I like to use. It's the Laura Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. Now I'm just gonna evenly spread some on the brush here and powder my entire forehead. I don't want greasy bangs. And whatever leftover I have, just powder the rest of my face. One of the final steps is my lips. I'm gonna take a Romand lip matte pencil and line my lips. I'm trying to make my lips more plump. And I'm gonna go in with my Summer Friday Lip Butter Balm. This is my favorite lip balm at the moment. Be right back, guys. I'm gonna fix my hair. Here's my final look, guys. What do you guys think? I hope you guys like this video as well, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye!